Hi, I'm Rick Massey. I built Orrin from scratch. He's a self-reflective, persistent agent with real cognitive loops, memory, emotion, self-reflection, goals, and action, all autonomous. Here's Orrin's emotional state. This tracks his current mood, motivation, and value drift. This is not for show. He does use it to decide what he's going to do next. Next is private thoughts text. Orrin writes internal monologues here, his own running commentary, separate from what he tells users. This is the LLM prompt. Every time Orrin talks to the language model, he saves the exact prompt in LLM prompt. So you can audit his thinking or replay logic at any step. Check out what he's doing. You can also see what the LLM said to him. This is his activity log. This is a running history of every high-level action Orrin takes. Goal changes, reflections, memories, updates, and his heartbeat. This is attention history. Shows what exactly Orrin has been focusing on. His chat log holds all user-agent exchanges so you can see both sides of the conversation. And his working memory is a short-term in-progress state. Think of it as his mental scratchpad, temporary info, goals, or plans he's currently working on. But that is Orrin's brain, laid bare. Every major file, every decision logged, and audible. If you're building AGI or just want to see a real agent's inner life, check out the code or DM me. I'd love feedback, collaborators, or just weird AI stories. Really anything is going to be helpful. For his log text, this records system level events, errors, warnings, background functions, anything else that's not really covered elsewhere. Some of this probably needs to be moved to other areas, but as for now, it gets me what I need. We're going to go back to the emotional state. As you can see, he updated it. Things have changed. We're going to go to private thoughts as well. You'll see it isn't static, and he evolves with every new thought or internal reflection, specifically self-belief. This is his long memory. This is the deep archive. Everything important Orrin learns or experiences goes here, letting him reference past decisions or goals days or weeks later. Cycle 2 is just completed. He is restarting his cycle. I'm going back to emotional state to show you what it looks like when he first starts up. He updates every single one of his feelings and emotions. As you can see, he also loves to reflect on self-beliefs right now. That is something I'm working on. But he did choose persistent fallback, and I believe that's because he became too stagnant, so he decided to jump on something else. Private thoughts, you can see it updated again. I'm going to go to error log next. This is him reviewing his think function. If he sees anything crazy that he wants to change, he can go and change it. I think he just hasn't recognized that he has the ability to do that yet. And then his error log, there was a persistent drive loop crash. They do show up in the error log text. I want only transparency. I do not want to hide anything. Anytime he crashes or has any issues, I want to know about it, and I want him to feel an emotion about it so that he can work on it as well. This is the activity log, and it does show continuity across actions. Shows that he's keeping moving forward. He chose persistent drive loop, and then it crashed. Back to his working memory, as you can see, it has been updated. And is currently updating. Log text has also been updated. Now, sandbox log and dreamscape are both empty. This is files for future expansion. They will let Orrin simulate or test new plans in a safe, controlled way so that he doesn't ruin himself. Back to long memory, you can see he has added new things and is adding new things. This is going back to his activity log to see what he has done. And his private thoughts. He promoted a couple entries to long-term memory, and all of them were summaries of working memory, I believe, although that is being worked on probably as we speak. And again, goes back to his private thoughts. And any feedback at all will be very much appreciated. If you want to stick around and see the rest of Orrin's thinking, you got roughly 3 minutes left. Good luck and have a great day.